Hello, my lovely Capricorns. This is Debs, and this is your reading for January 2024. Are you ready, Cappy? Are you ready for this new year? I hope so. Now, Capricorn, in meditation, I simply heard snatches of 3 songs, all by the same group: Hunting High and Low, Here I Stand and Face the Rain, The Sun Always Shines on TV. So I kind of put them all together. We may have someone here, Capricorn, who might be a bit smitten with someone who is on TV, could be on social media, could have a channel on YouTube, something similar to that, or could even be a celebrity, might be. Now, here I stand and face the rain, maybe somebody who's going through tough times and looking at someone that they are almost putting on a pedestal. Wow, look at that person. They're shining. They're on TV. Wow. But here I am, right? Head against the rain, not doing so well. That sort of energy. And then hunting high and low. So maybe this person wants to find whoever they have put on this pedestal, wants to talk to them, wants them back, maybe. Now, I don't know, Cappy, whether or not you dated somebody in the past and then they became famous, or then they did very well in their career. They could have a great following. Now, Cappy, this could be you. You could be shining on TV with an amazing following, and you've got someone who could be an ex from a long time back who wants to get back in touch with you. At the time that you knew this person, Cappy, they may have been doing well. You may not have been. I feel that things are now switched. There's someone here who's fallen on hard times, but you have risen up the ranks, is what I'm getting. They now feel as if you're unreachable. There is no way you'd be interested, not a hope in hell, but they are trying to find you because they may not know where you live, or you may have a heavy privacy under your office address or your home address. You may be ex-directory, for instance. They want to reach out and talk to you, Capricorn. But whatever this is, let's move into this and see what comes through. Here we go. Now, the deck that I'm using is the Illuminati Tarot by Eric C. Dunn. Everything is down below. If you want a private reading, my website's there, and also a link to join the channel if you're interested in becoming a member. Okay. With that said, Capricorn, let's see what comes through. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the reading for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is January 2024. What do we have for my lovely Capricorns? Thank you, Michael. Now, Cappy, you could have, I'm thinking about the Sun, right? You could have Leo in your chart, or this person could be a Leo. You may also have met each other in a hot country, or this person could be from a hot country, so there could be distance involved. Yeah, so weird. Those 3 songs came through in really quick succession, almost as if the divine wanted me to take the titles of these songs and sort of put them all together. Yeah. So you're shining brightly on TV. This person is head down against the rain, face against the rain, head against the rain. And they're hunting high and low, right? Okay. Wow, 8 of Wands. Capricorn, there could be communication coming in very quickly in the month of January. Now, it may also be that someone here is thinking about an argument they had with someone else in the past. 3 of Wands. Okay, yeah. Someone's waiting for their ships to come in, Capricorn, and wanting to communicate. In the past, the Ace of Pentacles, it almost looks like a sun here. In the past, somebody wanted to move into a relationship, or somebody was very conscious that there was distance between you two. One person here could have been thinking of moving, relocating to live nearer someone, but I don't think it ever happened. I don't think it ever happened. Yes. Instead, someone pulled back and did a lot of thinking. Do I really want this? Is this really for me? I'm not sure about this. I feel whoever didn't take action to do what they needed to do to make a relationship work bitterly regrets it. Bitterly regrets it. In your thoughts, the world, yeah, there's a lot of distance between you two. You may feel this is over, Capricorn, but I feel this person is going to be reaching out over the internet. In the immediate future, Prince of Wands, Knight of Wands energy. I'm hearing the words holding back, holding back. In your fears, Princess of Cups. Now that's similar to the Page of Cups, which is potentially an apology or an expression of love. In the environment, the Page of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles, somebody who may be offering another person friendship. Eight of Swords. In your hopes, wanting to get out of your head, needing to make a decision. The outcome, the Strength card, holding back. Or, interestingly enough, someone who is going to be moving forwards with a Leo. Leo the Sun. Clarification for you, Capricorn, the Hangman. I'll tell you why I'm getting all these cards out quickly now. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Capricorn, I feel this is you. There we have the Sun. Yeah. This person, Capricorn, that you are connecting with is the Sun. Shines very brightly, could be a Leo. Yeah, they're very burdened, Ten of Wands. So if this is somebody relatively well known, Capricorn, they may have a lot of work on, but they have a very sunny, light personality or persona, which almost makes you feel as if the work that they do is easy. It's not easy, is what I'm getting. Underneath the deck, High Priestess. Pisces, Cancer energy. Ten of Swords. Wow, Capricorn. The Lovers. Okay. Gemini. The King of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. The Queen of Swords. Okay, Cappy. I had to get all the cards out, guys, because I needed to figure out whether or not you are hunting for someone, you are a little bit obsessed with someone, or whether or not, Cappy, someone's obsessed with you. I think, Capricorn, you are wanting to make amends to someone that you can't forget, Cappy. So I may be dealing with a feminine side and her masculine, could be a same-sex connection, or I could be dealing simply with a masculine Capricorn, a guy, who met a woman, but unbeknown to this woman, he was involved with somebody else, possibly involved with a Gemini, and this masculine, who, Cappy, I'm going to say is you, is desperately wanting to make amends. Okay, guys, so that is what we have. So, Capricorn, you've got your face against the rain. You're not going through a good time. Things are tough right now for you. It may well be that you simply aren't happy in the job that you're in. It could be that you're facing financial issues. It could be that you simply feel as if you've walked away from someone who could have been the person for you. I think this person is shining brightly on TV. So this person could have a website with their photograph on it. They could have a YouTube channel. They could be actually well known on TV. You are trying to figure out where this person actually lives. You're hunting high and low, because I feel as if you want to actually visit this person to have a serious chat about what happened in the past. So Capricorn, what happened in the past was You were seriously thinking about committing to this person, but you would have had to have undertaken an actual move, a relocation, to live in their area for this to really work out. You seriously considered this with the Four of Swords, but something held you back. What held you back was, first of all, the distance. Did you really want to go through all that upheaval and the expense to make this relationship work? Second of all, Capricorn, I think you were trying to heal from the ending of a relationship with a Gemini woman. I know it sounds specific, guys, but we've got the Lovers and the Queen of Swords, okay? With the energy of the world, Capricorn, things have now ended with your Queen of Swords. It may be you found out that you were her lover and you were very upset by that. You are now thinking about reconnecting with this woman who may well be a Leo or have strong Leo in her chart with the energy of the sun. She could also be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio with the High Priestess and the Hangman. With the energy of the world, you know that you're going to have to cross an ocean to get to where she is. It may well be that you want to do this, you want to travel, you want to get on a plane or a train and visit her, but you don't want to go through all that if she's simply going to put you in the friend zone, which it looks as if she would. You're holding back in the immediate future from rushing in with the Knight of Wands energy because you fear it may put her off, because it might well be the energy that you sat in the past. What you're fearing with the Princess of Cups, Page of Cups, is that she's going to be expecting an apology for leaving her out in the cold. Or you may be fearing that she's going to apologize to you and say, Capricorn, I don't know why you're up in your head about it. I never expected this to go anywhere. She may not have known, Cappy, you were seriously considering relocating to be with her. So you have no idea how she feels about you. I don't think you two have spoken for a very long time. In terms of your hopes with the Eight of Swords, you want to get out of your head. You want to try and make the decision to be courageous with the energy of the Strength card, to move towards her and express your truth. What you're hoping for, Capricorn, with the energy of the Hangman and the Four of Wands, which is your clarification, is that she will see things from your point of view, that you were sunk in a lot of upset to do with your Queen of Swords, and it would have been a very difficult connection to make serious because of the long distance. But you are now wanting to offer her the Four of Wands, which could be a very serious commitment. Capricorn, for some of you, you may realize that this is a woman that you want to marry. In her energy, we have the sun. Interesting. The sun shines on TV, right? We have the sun. So she's somehow in the public eye, although she's very, very burdened, maybe about what happened in the past with you. And I feel she's incredibly busy in the work that she does. To be successful, it takes a lot of hard work, right? So clarification, Capricorn. I think with a High Priestess, you could be dealing with somebody intuitive, could be a Pisces or a Cancer you're thinking about, or with a High Priestess, there's been no communication between the two of you for the longest time. I think you are hoping that your intuition is correct, that she feels betrayed and deceived by you with the Ten of Swords, but she will still potentially give you a chance. With the energy of the Lovers, you want to explain to her that you were betrayed, potentially by a Gemini woman, with the energy of the Queen of Swords. You may have found out, Capricorn, that the woman that you'd separated from was actually married or living with somebody else. So Capricorn, it was a very difficult situation. With the energy of the King of Pentacles, which is your energy, Caps, I think you want to express the truth to this High Priestess, whoever is sat in the energy of the Sun, Hangman energy. You want to express the truth that this woman duped you, you were heartbroken, and you bounced towards this woman, okay, because you may have wanted some kind of rebound. What you didn't expect, Capricorn, is to fall for this woman hook, line, and sinker. But she realized something was up, and I think she held back from pursuing you when you went back to the place that you lived, which might have been across the water. She's now risen up the ranks. She's doing really well. You are sat feeling really disappointed in yourself that, first of all, you have believed this Queen of Swords, potentially, as I said, a Gemini. She may have said to you, Cappy, when you were dating that she was single. You found out that she wasn't. What you want to do, Cappy, is find the woman that you had this rebound fling with to portray to her the whole truth, with the hope that she's going to accept you back in her life. She might do, she might not. So Capricorn, that is a state of play. It sounds quite specific, guys, and I'm so sorry, but I really have to go with it if a message this strong comes through, because it's definitely for somebody. It's come out for a reason, okay? All right. I hope you're with me. So, Cappy, let's begin. What you're thinking about, Caps, at the moment is to send this woman that you walked away from a message to say that with the Three of Wands, you want to come and visit her from across the water. You want to see this woman, but she may be ex-directory. You may not know her exact address. If she's kind of semi-famous, then she may not have her address readily available on the internet. You're trying to figure this out because you want to travel to see her, which may suggest that when you first met her, you didn't go to a house. You could have met somewhere else, or after first meeting her, Capricorn, and you went back to your country, your state, wherever you came from, she may have moved since then. So she may not be in the original place that you met in before if she invited you to her home. All right, Cappy. So this is you wanting to communicate with this woman. Four of Cups. But you feel, Capricorn, that too much time has gone past, too much water under the bridge, and you're afraid that this love that you want with this woman is now out of reach. You're afraid it's too late. There's a lot of disappointment about what happened in the past. Queen of Cups. You're thinking about a Queen of Cups, Cappy. Yeah? So she could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You feel as if there's no hope to be with this woman. You're afraid she's going to put you in the friend zone with the Page of Pentacles. But you don't know for sure. You don't know for sure. What are you thinking about? Yeah, Five of Wands. You may feel she's going to be angry, Capricorn. And with the Nine of Swords, you're having sleepless nights about this. Yeah. Because you face the Tower. Because you face the Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy. What was the Tower? The Empress. That this Queen of Swords, who's sitting in the energy of the Lovers, was married. I feel as if this storyline has come out a lot for the Earth signs recently. Some guy here has definitely been seduced by a woman who's married and has gone through heartbreak. The Tower moment, Capricorn, can also be you realizing that with the energy of the Empress, you actually walked away from your true divine feminine. You may have gone through an ascension. Four of Swords, Tower. Oh my God, I now know spiritually who this woman is to me. But I treated her so badly in the past because I was heartbroken over the Queen of Swords that I now feel she's never going to take me back. So with the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, you and this woman got on really well. It happened instantaneously. It was very exciting. It was unexpected. And you seriously considered moving to her area to really make this work. Four of Pentacles. But the problem was in the past was that you were still heartbroken over the Queen of Swords, still coming to terms with that. And also, Cappy, there may have been issues to do with finances. But with the Two of Cups, you did fall in love with this Queen of Cups, for sure. For sure. But there was a lot of fear with the energy of the moon. She could have been a Cancerian. And so you kept your feelings hidden. You didn't express that you fell in love with her. It might also have been a little bit of insecurity, maybe. You went back to wherever you came from and thought about what to do with the Four of Swords. You knew with the Ace of Cups that you wanted to move into a relationship with this Queen of Cups. Yes, who's sitting in the energy of a star. So she could be well known. There's an Aquarian energy here too. Yeah. You were thinking with the Three of Cups that at some point you would go back to her, you two would reunite, and you two would talk about moving into a relationship. That is what you were really hoping for. Knowing with the Six of Pentacles that this would be an equal give and take relationship. She was your perfect woman, right? And then we have this energy. Everything went under because you didn't take action. Now, whether or not it was financial issues, whether or not it was insecurity, whether or not you were still healing from pain relating to this Queen of Swords Empress, I don't know. But with the energy of the world, you told yourself it was over. But what you're thinking about now is you've healed from the energy of the Queen of Swords, it's over and done with, and you are thinking of traveling to see this woman that you left behind to explain why you walked away from her. I think you're planning on reaching out over the internet, the World Wide Web, in order to see her. What are you thinking about? Two of Swords, she may have blocked you, or you feel she may not talk to you. You're fearing with the Five of Pentacles, because you left her out in the cold, she's going to leave you out in the cold. But with the energy of the Emperor, Capricorn, I think you're ready to get serious. I think you're ready to get serious. Yeah, wow. Knight of Pentacles. I think you are ready to snap this woman up. The problem is, you can't figure out her exact address. And if she's blocked you on her phone, you can't reach her via phone. You may be worried, Cappy, if you try and email her, she's just going to ignore your email. If she is really famous, Capricorn, then it may well be she doesn't even have a personal email address, right? You may reach some understudy, or you may reach her agent, and she's not going to be responding to you personally. So, Capricorn. Could be a quick reading, guys. Now, Cappy, we've got the Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. Now, what I see is you pulling that horse back, as in you're reining in your passion. That's how I see it. You're holding back the passion from this woman because you don't want this woman to feel all you want from her is a light flirtation, a one-night stand, a few nights of passion. You don't want her to think that. You want her to feel, Capricorn, as if you can rein in your desire for her because you want her to take you seriously. You feel that if you come in with all this passion you have for her, she's simply going to push you away. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, please, for my Capricorns in the future? Thank you, Michael. 28th of January to the 4th of February. Okay. So Capricorn, I feel as if you're going to be undertaking this trip anyway. I'm seeing somebody chucking clothes into a case and thinking, oh, to hell with it, I'll find her. She's going to be there somewhere. You may find somewhere to stay, Cappy, for a week in the place that she's in, until the 4th of Feb. Yeah, it's about a week. With the hope that during that week you can locate this woman. Wow, it's very romantic, Cappy. What are you going to say to this woman if you find out where she lives or if you come across her? What are you going to say? The Hierophant. That you felt a very strong spiritual connection with her, but at the time you were heartbroken over a woman who you found out was possibly married. You could have been heartbroken over a Taurus. But with the Queen of Pentacles, you believe that she is your true person. She is the one that you've been looking for. Two of Pentacles. But you didn't know whether or not you should reach back out because first of all, in the past, you couldn't because you were juggling money. You had no money. Second of all, you didn't know if you wanted a commitment because you were still heartbroken over this woman who was married. Thirdly, you didn't know if this woman was really into you in the way that you were into her. So there were a lot of blocks, and that's your explanation as to why you didn't go back to this woman. What are you going to say now? Seven of Swords. I'm sorry I wasn't honest with you. I was heartbroken over somebody else. And at the time that I met you, actually all I was looking for was a fling. Yeah, because I was sitting in the Nine of Wands relating to this other woman. I was really just wanting a rebound. But with the Two of Wands, Cappy, you're going to say that you stood at crossroads for quite a long time, wondering whether or not you should reach back out to this woman that you left behind. During that time, you worked steadily on your own financial foundation, so your finances were better. Seven of Wands. And with the energy of the Seven of Wands, you've been pushing other women away. You may have had other options, Capricorn, with the Seven of Cups. But with the energy of the Magician, the Alchemist, you knew that the only woman you wanted to manifest back was this woman in the past. And so, Ten of Cups. Capricorn, you are deadly serious. You believe this is your woman. You feel you could live a very happy life with her. You also believe, Capricorn, that if you explain the whole truth of how you were feeling, what you were going through, she will understand and accept you back. Because you're coming in here, Capricorn, with a really serious offer. You're ready to step into the energy of the Emperor. You are also sitting in the energy of the Knight of Pentacles, and you're dreaming of the Ten of Cups with this woman. So this is you coming in with really serious intentions, Cappy. What is this woman's energy? Now, she sat in the equivalent of the Page of Pentacles. She may be working on a contract. She may be happy to date you, although this could be an offer of friendship. The Devil. Okay. Capricorn, she's thinking of you, although she doesn't see you in a very good light. She may feel shocked. She may feel you're just a bit obsessed with her. But she may also not know if you're sat in any toxic patterns of behavior. You did cause her heartbreak with the Three of Swords. She was upset when you left and you didn't come back. And with the Ace of Swords, she felt she had no option but to just detach from you. With the Six of Swords, she was also conscious that there was water between the two of you. We got a ship and water. So she may have thought, well, it might not have worked out anyway because of the distance. And with the energy of Temperance, she may have thought, Capricorn, that you've gone back to a Sagittarian, or she may have simply healed, sat in that Temperance energy and moved forward in her career. But there was always, with the Ten of Wands, a burden about what happened in the past. What is she saying to you? The Death card. She could be a Scorpio. What she's saying to you, Capricorn, is, I really thought this was done. I really thought this is over. And it's a shock to me that you're coming back, wanting to transform the situation. What is her energy, Michael? Nine of Pentacles. She is single. She's also doing extremely well financially. So she could be semi-famous. With the Nine of Pentacles energy, the Star and the Sun. Wow, the star and the sun. What is she saying to you, Capricorn? Knight of Cups. She felt that you were wearing a false mask, because the Knight of Cups can be all charming or romantic, but you can't usually take the Knight of Cups seriously. The Knight of Cups can be a love bomber, right? A great line of patter, lots of charming words, but he doesn't ever follow through. So Cappy, she may say to you, look, I felt there was a bit of emotion between us, there was a lot of attraction there, but I got the impression that you were just a little bit over the top. You were giving me the chat up lines, you were telling me I was beautiful, you were telling me how fantastic I was, but I didn't expect anything to come of it because I simply felt you weren't being yourself. Wow. I mean, Princess of Swords, Page of Swords, this is a woman who is very bluntly going to express exactly what she thought. Whether it was right or wrong, this is the impression that you gave her, Cappy. So she is going to be equally upfront and honest with you. Cappy, what I really like about this energy, even though this is going to be really challenging, very awkward, and of course, fingers crossed, you're actually going to get to see this woman in person. What I really like about this is you are being absolutely 100% open and honest with her, and she is also laying her cards on the table, speaking her truth. That is actually the basis of what could be a very successful relationship. As long as there is open and honest communication between two people, even if it's difficult, I think this has a really good chance of working out because there is nothing hidden. It is all out there. You're telling her what happened and how you feel. From her point of view, she thought you were just charming her, and she's going to be pretty blunt about that. So it could be an awkward first conversation, Cappy, but ultimately it could work out. It could work out. What else is this woman saying? She's going to be blunt with you, right? Page of Swords, Princess of Swords is pretty blunt. This is what I thought. This is how I felt. Six of Cups. When everything's said and done, she is going to say to you that she has happy memories of when you two met. Even though when you didn't come back, Capricorn, she may have been disappointed that she had to walk away from this. But what she's saying is she felt a very strong soul bond with you. She felt a past life connection with you. It was instantaneous and it was very, very strong. She may say to you, Capricorn, she never expected you to come back. Or she may say to you, Capricorn, I thought one day I would see you again. One day. What is the energy between these two people? Ace of Wands. Capricorn, there's a lot of attraction between you two. This does have a chance of moving into a passionate new relationship. It does have a chance. The possibility is there. So, Capricorn, with the energy of the Strength card, this is you either having the courage to make a life change to make this work with her. You could actually be moving, relocating to where she is. Or you could be wanting to give it some time, hold back from expressing the passion with her because you want her to take you seriously. Or it could work out if the two of you sit in the energy of courage and confidence. It could work out. You're seeing things from a different perspective. You are realizing that with the Four of Wands, you want to get serious with this woman. She's realizing, looking back, that you made her very happy, but she pushed on with work because she may have a very successful career, and she had to. But here we are. High Priestess. A very strong telepathic connection between you two, although up until this point of time, no actual communication. Ten of Swords. You felt betrayed by your Queen of Swords. The Lovers. Yes, you were betrayed by someone who pulled you into a third party. You may have betrayed her because technically you were still in love with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Until you realised the truth. She may have bluntly told you the truth. She may have said, Capricorn, I'm sorry, but you're just my lover. King of Pentacles. So Cappy, you're now sat in the King of Pentacles, wanting to move into the energy of the Emperor to be with this woman. You are simply ready. You're simply ready. Okay. Let's see what you're going to do, Cappy. What's the Strength card? The Fool. Capricorn, you're going to hold back from doing anything impulsive. But I do think, Capricorn, that you are seriously considering a life change to make it work with this woman. Are you going to do it? Yes, you might do it. The Chariot. Moving, traveling, relocating. She could be a Cancerian. Yeah. Capricorn, you're making the judgment call to leave the past behind and to try and make it work with this Queen of Cups. You are ready. Three of Pentacles, you want to rebuild the foundation of this connection. Nope. Okay, Michael. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, you believe that you two were actually destined to meet. You may have looked back, Capricorn, and realized that you met under very strange circumstances. There was an instant soul recognition, and you both just went with it at the time. I don't think you sat and analysed the connection at the time. You just both jumped straight into it. But you may have pulled back and looked back and thought to yourself, wow, that was just so easy. It just happened. And I felt as if I knew this person really well, even though we just met. It was that type of feeling. Yeah. Justice. So you're ready to balance the scales, Capricorn. I have to say that for some of you, you're also ready for a legal contract. Yeah. Capricorn, Ten of Pentacles. You are ready for a serious long-term commitment. And this is your woman. It's very simple. This is just a clean-cut reading. Wow, guys. Six of Wands. Victory and success. Capricorn, I think she's going to open up to you, given a little bit of time, particularly if she realizes that you're willing to make a major life change to make it work with her. So, my beautiful Capricorns, let's finalize the reading with some messages from you to this woman, okay? Here we go, Cappy. What do we have for my lovely Capricorns, Michael? Thank you. I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with all the things going on in my life. Now, what I want to say, Capricorn, is I think that's what happened before. You pulled away from this woman before because you had so much going on in your life. You could have had financial issues. You could have been heartbroken over this woman who you might have found out was in a relationship with someone else, and there was distance involved. What else do you want to say to this woman, Cappy? Yeah. You feel terrible for hurting her. I think you've been sat in guilt and regret ever since. Twin flame. You may know deep down that there is a deep soul connection between you two. You may believe she's your true divine feminine. You may just know. Yeah, please forgive me. Please forgive me. I think the world of you. You may feel, Capricorn, that as far as she's concerned, you've no interest in her. So you want to put the record straight. I check on you from afar. Yes, there's distance involved. Final message from Capricorn to this woman. I can see myself with you in the future. I mean, yeah, Capricorn. It's exactly what's going to happen. I think you guys are going to take it slowly. I think you're going to get to know each other properly, because I don't think you did in the past. I think it was a fleeting connection. But Capricorn, since you two parted, you came to recognize that this was your true person. And you're going back because you simply want to be with her. And you're coming back to her with very serious intentions. All right. So my beautiful Capricorns, I'm leaving it there. I hope my cross watchers have enjoyed this reading. As always, take care of you, sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye now.